everyone, I'm Zhenya, the Managing Fashion Editor here at Couturesque magazine, and fun fact, I go to fashion school in London, and I know a lot of you guys are curious about my experience and what it's like to go, so we asked you guys to send in your questions and I'm going to sit here and answer them for you today. Let's roll on this Q&A. This is a very subjective question, depending on which course you're on. I do a fashion marketing course, which is part of the business school at my uni, and it's a pretty chill course compared to, say, fashion design, fashion journalism. We're only in uni 2 days a week. The days we aren't in uni, the other 5 days of the week, we are expected to be in the library or, you know, at home at our desks doing, you know, personal research, reading the books, reading journals, reading essays and stuff like that. But, you know, we're students, so, you know, that doesn't happen. I personally found it very easy to strike a balance between having a social life and being able to spend time out and about in London and also doing my work and getting good grades. I think I got pretty good grades, so it is challenging, but also if you enjoy your subject and what you're doing, then it'll be a good challenge and you'll want to go to the library and, you know, you'll want to do your work. So again, on my course we get 2 projects per term, and one of them will be very fashion business, fashion marketing based, and the other is like theory and like kind of philosophical, cultural and historical studies. Our marketing projects were really fun. First term I did a marketing project about Burberry. I had to do a whole project about their marketing strategy, where they are in the fashion industry today, where they're going, like what they can improve on in the future, and that was really fun. And it was like a 30-page report, but a lot of it was like graphs and pictures. Second term, it was a group work, and we had to take a British fashion brand and come up with an extension for the brand. So we did an All Saints bar, and that was really fun, very branding based, very creative, but also very like businessy as well. You're always going to have a lot of writing if you do a business course. Third term we had to create a menswear brand from scratch. We didn't have to make the clothes though, but we had to come up with a whole marketing strategy and pitch it to a big department store here in the UK, and it was like a huge competition. It was tough, but you know, it's a big learning experience. So fashion school is like any other school you're gonna go to. You've got good teachers, you've got bad teachers. You've got to realise they do all have something to say and something to give, even if you don't like them. It's still very important that you listen to what they have to say, because yeah, they might not be a nice person, but they have great knowledge to impart. And likewise, you get teachers that you love, and that is great. And when you do find lecturers that you like, I think it's very important that you make a good relationship with them. Make yourself known, because you need connections, and networking and stuff like that. I was expecting it to be the scenes from Mean Girls where, you know, they're suddenly all like wild animals in the savannah. It's not like that. It's really not like that. It's not nearly as catty and as bitchy as fashion school is made out to be. You know, you hear these horror stories about sabotage and stuff like that, and at least on my course you don't get it. And my friends on fashion design say they don't have that either. People are too interested in themselves and too interested in the work, like, to care about that. You will make friends. Well, I definitely don't think a fashion specific course is necessary. If you're going for a fashion marketing job, as long as you have a marketing degree, then you're qualified, a fashion specific course does give you a big advantage if you're going into the fashion industry, because all your projects and all the strategy you've learned has all been centered around fashion. So you've got a very good mindset of how to relate your, say, your problem solving and your strategizing to the fashion industry, rather than say you did a marketing course and you did a lot of projects about cars. You know, maybe you can't really communicate it into fashion. And also, you know, if you're looking to go into the fashion industry, I'm going to assume fashion is something you're passionate about. So what can be better than, you know, doing a whole 3-4 year degree all centered around fashion? And also you get a lot of connections, but you know, it's not necessary, because people like, say, Pandora Sykes, she is a great fashion journalist, but she didn't do a fashion specific course at uni, and look at her now, she's so big in the industry. So it's not necessary. It's very important to have a voice, whether it's a voice in the context of speaking out. So if you don't agree with someone's idea in like a group project, speak out, voice your idea. If you need help, speak out and ask. But also, I think it's very important to have opinions on important issues pressing in the world and the industry. An example would be that I am a feminist, and a surprising amount of people on my course do not care about it. You need opinions on these issues because you do a lot of stuff about gender, race, and just cultural things that are just so important, and you need an opinion. It shows you have an angle, and it shows you're interesting. It shouldn't give you an edge to have an opinion on these things, because I feel like everyone should have one, but in this day and age, it does give you a bit of an edge. So those were all the questions. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I was able to give you a little insight into what fashion school is like, and I hope some of you decide to come to fashion school, because it is a very worthwhile experience, and probably the best decision I ever made in my life. If you did like this video, make sure to subscribe to Couturesque. We've got a lot more videos on the way for you guys, big plans for this channel, and make sure to check out our site, Couturesque Mag, and follow us on all our social media. And that is it for the video. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys soon.